to the information broker, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how, for one, to master the game, they have to be mentally strong. Only the strong can master the game, pick up cold approach, and even have success with women. Because, you have to, game is a numbers game, but with experience you get better. But essentially, if after you get a certain level of, let's say you get rejected, after maybe 10, 20 times, and it hurts, it hurts really badly, and you're like, you know what, this isn't for me, and I'm gonna consider giving up. And the moment you give up, that's the moment where you can no longer get any experience. For you to have a certain level of success, you have to have like a iron stomach. You need to be able to resist, and overcome any of the obstacles of rejection, the challenges that come your way. And if you just stop midway, you're never gonna improve. You just, when you give up, you stagnated. You're like, you let go, and you're saying, okay, I will no longer feel any pain, but at the same time, I will no longer, experience any growth. I will no longer be able to experience any success from now on because I've given up. And there's a saying that goes, no pain, no gain, and this is true for the game. I've experienced hundreds of rejection. I've experienced a lot of rejection, but at the same time, because I overcame the rejection and learned from these experiences, I've experienced a lot of success. And I think now it's more, there's more success than failure now. At the beginning, maybe my success rate was maybe like 10%. Now it's over 50%, maybe 60%. It's like more on the higher end. And you can't grow without pain. You can't achieve success without the growth pains, going through hardships. And this is not only applicable to the game, but it's applicable to anything in the world, any craft, any skill that you want to master, even business and entrepreneurship. You need to go through some failure to experience success. And I think there's a book called Failing Forward, I think, that sums up, the experience of game. For one to master the game, they need an iron stomach. They need to be able to handle the stress, the confrontation. They need to be able to pay the price for success. And if the price they have to pay is hundreds of failures and hundreds of, heartache and, heartbreak, emotional pain, that's the price you have to pay. But with each experience, you learn, okay, well, what should I not do? How can I do better? You reflect back on your experiences, and you're like, you analyze how you can improve, how you can modify, how you can, incrementally, increase your chances of success. And you become better. You're able to adapt. And with each failure, you're able to kind of grow some resilience, grow some immunity to the rejection, and now you become a monster of the game. And now, by the 600, 700 time of your cold approach, and you've been through all the failures plus the successes, and that experience compounds, the next girl, the 701 girl that you're gonna game, see you as a monster, whether she rejects you or not, because you're collected, you're calm, you have coherence in your personality, your congruence, you're grounded in who you are, you hold frame, you're stoic. So even if she rejects you, you can walk away with some level of respect, that some dignity. And and women will see, oh, you've been with a lot of women, and they'll kind of, they don't have to say it, but they'll give you that eye contact, being like, they'll think it in their head. It's like, this guy has been with a lot of women, that's why he knows, what not to do. That's why he went through this far, this smoothly. Most guys would have just fled at this point, ran away. But he was able to trigger emotion, trigger excitement, because you've been through the process of failure, and you learn from each mistake, and you are able to grow and fully understand, what makes a woman tick, and you're able to see the pattern through your successes and failure of what to do and what not to do, and you become the master of game. But you need to be able to handle the pain. If you're not able to handle the pain, you're gonna stop midway and give up. But that's that's the secret sauce. That's the secret ingredient to becoming successful in the game. You know, you have to be able to handle failure. You have to, you know, there's no with no pain, there's no gain. But that's gonna be it for today. Please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.